Hello, lovely people. Inside the workshop group stops playing small. It's me, Josie, coming on live again outside on my porch. All this week, I'm coming in for really quick bursts with my entire hope that I am going to encourage you and motivate you and inspire you to book a consult with me. And today's talk is how coaching and a consult is for you, not for me. And I want to explain a little bit about how this is true. Sometimes I think people who have never had a coach before are a little bit intimidated about coaching in general or working with a coach, thinking that somehow they need to have their act together. They need to have a goal or be all kind of put together, pulled together before they kind of present themselves to some coach that they're going to get wisdom from, or that they're going to have to behave or perform in a certain way. And this is a flawed thought. This is what I want to explain. And you know how I like metaphors. I'm going to use a gardening metaphor for this one. As your coach, it's not my agenda. For my clients, women come to me at all different phases, all different places in their lives, all different circumstances. Some may feel intimidated or have imposter syndrome or are looking for a new career or a better relationship with their boss or a better relationship with themselves or more self-confidence, but they don't need to perform for me, and it's not my agenda for them. So the metaphor I want to share with you, it's your goal. You are the brilliant, beautiful flower that is bursting through the soil in the garden, that is expanding and blooming in your own special way. And I am just the gardener that tends to your goals and to your development. I'm the one that watches you and calls out if you start to feed yourself poisonous water, negative thoughts. We don't speak negative thoughts to plants when we're growing. We don't allow deer or negative influences to nibble on our leaves. I act as the gardener that helps you burst forward in your own particular way, in your own beautiful way in which you're going to grow and develop, holding space and a fence for you to have space to expand, and just calling out when there's something negative that you're encouraging or allowing or doing, when you're eroding on the beliefs that you want to believe or that you've formed. I'm there to help tend to that soil and that nourishment and the beautiful water that you're giving yourself as you expand. It's your agenda, what you want to grow into. It's not mine, but I will share that process with you and offer you the most loving, accountable container for you to thrive within so that you can meet your goal. Does that make sense? So I don't want you to feel like being coached by me makes you sort of like a mini me, that you would have to, ascribe to my values or my tastes or my decisions. That's not what coaching is. It's me being curious and supportive on your journey and helping you evoke the transformation that you want. So that's the first thing. How coaching is for you and not for me, not my agenda. The second thing is how a consult is for you and not for me. That's where we get on the phone and decide whether we're going to work together. That can feel intimidating too, because you can feel like, I'm not sure. And this is where I talked about yesterday that I'm not interested whatsoever in convincing anybody that they should buy coaching. I'm offering what I know is a beautiful solution and relationship for the right woman with the right desires, with the right goals. Not like right or wrong, but like somebody that I can help. So you come to a consult as if you're just entering a dialogue with someone, and the beauty of it, the reason why it's for you, is what you get out of it. Consults can be transformational whether or not you decide to advance in a coaching engagement with me. Because inside a consult container, you are heard, you are listened to, your issues are acknowledged, and somebody who's neutral and trained and a champion for your development, even meeting you for the very first time, can help you see the gap from where you are to where you want to be and show you the bridge that could be the traverse to get you to the outcome that you want. Having that sort of diagnosis, having that path lit up, having that sort of energetic process of a guide kind of putting her arm around you and showing you the way that you could go is so enlightening. It's so like lightening of your load to feel like you're not crazy, you're not a weird unicorn. Your issues are surmountable. You can improve. There's so many things that you can do right now to shift the way you see your circumstances. And that is an amazing gift that you can give yourself by having a consultation. So that's how a consult is for you. It is for me too, but it might be surprising to you the way in which I think a consult serves me. You might think that joining a consult means that you might be convinced to purchase coaching. We've already talked about that I'm not interested in convincing anybody to do anything. I want people to take it from me because they know it's right and they're excited and they want it. What I get out of it is, yes, there might be a bond. Yes, you might say, I want coaching. Yes, I might say, I want you as my client. Yes, you might get a coach and I might get a client. Yay. But what I really get is I finally get a real connection with a human being on the other side of these workshops that I previously had not been able to see, feel, hear, know. That's you. For me to really be able to thrive in this work, it's all about connection. So yes, I do these workshops, and yes, I'm channeling the issues that many of my clients have when they first come to me. Yes, I love being a teacher. Yes, I love inspiring. But it falls flat if there's not an audience on the other side that I can vibe with, that I can feel. So what I get out of a consult is I finally get to meet you. I get to know you. I get to hear your story. I get to attune to what the issues are of someone like you that are inside my orbit that want coaching or are thinking about coaching. It allows me to formulate new content and know how to serve my community. And it's fun. So that's how coaching and consults are for you, not for me, and maybe a little bit for me. And if you're interested in feeling that connection and booking a consult with me, check the comments below. I'll have a link in there so that we can actually meet.